welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today. If you're new, hello, my name is Jessie. So for today's video, I am super excited because I received my Jeffree Star package, and honestly guys, this is my very first Jeffree Star makeup. I do have his concealer, but I don't have any of his palette or his lip gloss. And when he came out with the cremated palette, I was obsessed. Okay, I was obsessed because I have been wanting a gray tone eyeshadow palette, and it is so hard for me to find a good brand that has like really good quality. And yeah, like this palette is pretty expensive, but I've heard a lot of good reviews on Jeffree Star's pigmentation on his eyeshadows, so I am super excited, and I already know that this is gonna be worth it. Like, I haven't even opened the box yet because I want to show you guys my reaction. Like I said, I have not opened this box yet, so this is my first time opening it up. Okay, so I'm about to open it up. OMG, look how cute. It even comes with like its own cremated paper. Oh my god. You guys, look how freaking stunning. I cannot believe I have this. I cannot believe I fucking have this palette right now. Like, I am shook. Let's talk about this packaging real quick. Like, I absolutely love the marble around the packaging, and I also really like that you can see the actual palette, and then the name is just cremated. I don't know if you guys can see because my light is really bright right now. Like, I'm actually in the process of trying to get new lighting, so yeah, let me put this on the side. So let's look at the palette. Oh my goodness, he is so beautiful. Oh, I am so happy right now. Like, I cannot believe I have this palette. Like, I just want to frame it. Like, it's so cute. The detailing on this picture is like unbelievable. Like, look at it. I cannot wait to try this eyeshadow. Oh my god. Okay, let's open it up together. Ta-da! The mirror is really big, and I think you can fold it. Yes, you can fold it. It also comes with the plastic, of course, for the protection of the eyeshadow. Just want to make sure I don't have any breakage or anything. Nope, everything is good and clean. Wow, this palette is freaking stunning, and it's so big. Like, the weight of this palette is pretty like heavy for an eyeshadow. Like, it does have some weight to it. So this is cruelty free. Like, all of his products are cruelty free, which is amazing. Again, I am like so in love with the packaging. Like, it is very like thick, it's not thin, which is good because again, you're paying $58 for this, so it just better be good quality, and he did that. Like, he did that. I absolutely love how he has those stamp kind of vibe to his eyeshadows. Like, I am obsessed. Like, I'm gonna try to use all of the shadows in this palette, so I am going to be doing two different looks, and I'm going to try to do a dramatic side and a very soft natural side. I kind of want to swatch this. Like, ooh, it is very smooth and soft. This is how this looks like. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to try this out. Wow, oh, that is fucking creamy. That is super creamy. You guys, I'm about to swatch one of the mattes. I think I'm gonna swatch Eulogy. So let's see. Oh my gosh, these are so buttery. Like, they are freaking buttery. So let's see how this looks. Ooh, perfect gray tone. I am super excited to try this palette. Like, I didn't know that there are different shades of gray. Like, there are green tones, brown tones, and black tones, and I'm just like, you did that. I zoomed you guys a little bit so you can really see how the shadows look on camera. So I did already prime my eyelids, and I did set it, but I'm gonna use one of the matte shades he has to set it even more. So I'm gonna take Death Blow, which is this really pretty white shade right here. I'm gonna take it using this Luxie 209 large shader brush. Wow, this is super pigmented. So I have no idea what makeup look I'm gonna be doing, so I'm kind of just gonna wing it. So we are going to be doing the natural side first, like I said. So I think I'm going to take Obituary, which is this shade right here, and I'm taking my Morphe R39 brush. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, I'm just building that shade up. This is just going to be my transition shade though, so I'm not going to build it up too much. I'm just going to build it up until it's the shade that I want it to be. I kind of want to go in with Inheritance, which is this really pretty gray green color. This is like an army kind of green, I can say. And I am going to be using the same brush, and I'm just going to be focusing this right there. Ooh. I thought it was going to come out a little bit more green, but it is coming out like a gray tone. I must say, this is like the perfect smoked palette. Like, you know, like if this is even really good for like weddings in my opinion, because even though it is a dramatic palette, there are some neutral tones in this that you can use for weddings. And you know, with weddings, like sometimes you go with the most simplest look. So I can definitely say like this is a really good like palette for a nighttime or like weddings. So yeah, I do really like that shade, the Inheritance shade. It is a little bit like grayer tone, like, you know, obviously this is a gray tone palette, but on the pan itself it looks green, and I thought it was gonna come out green, but it kind of came out a little bit more on like a grayish tone shade, but it's okay, it's okay. Now I'm going to take Diamond Ashes, which is this beautiful shade right here, and I am so excited to try this. I'm gonna use it with a brush, because usually with shades like shimmer shades, I usually apply it with a brush and then I go with my finger to apply even more. So I'm not gonna spray it because I want to see how intense this shade is, and I'm just gonna take this flat little brush. Wow, this is like it's giving me like wet look vibes, you know, like, you know, those wet look eyeshadows that's been trending. So I'm gonna go in with my finger, so I'm just gonna, wow. Okay, this is freaking stunning. I am really impressed with this shadow. Like, this eyeshadow is actually really pretty. My lower lash line, I'm gonna take this really small fluffy brush and I'm gonna dive in with the Morgue, which is this shade right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back with Inheritance, which is that green shade that we applied, and I'm just gonna use like a flat brush just to tight line underneath my lash line. Okay, I want to take Gravedigger. Yeah, Gravedigger. And I'm just gonna tight line on the upper parts of my lash line. So this is how the natural side is looking. I am actually in love with how it turned out. It's not like super dramatic, but it is a little bit because of the darker shade tones. But honestly, like, I am obsessed with Diamond Ashes. Now I'm gonna apply some lashes. I'm debating on either trying Sweetie, which is this one, or Stunt, which is this one. These are the lashes I received from my On Fleek boxes. So let me see. I feel like Sweetie will be a cute blush to go for, so that's what I'm gonna be applying. I am gonna be taking a pretty similar brush from the Morphe R39. This is the Glamour Dolls fluffy brush. They kind of look similar to each other, kind of. This one has a little bit more of a rounder shape to it, but it's pretty close. So moving on to the darker side, again, I did already set my eyes. I am just going to be using that same Death Blow shade. Now taking that brush, I'm going to dig into Eulogy, which is that shade that we swatched earlier. I don't know why I didn't do this technique on the other eye, because honestly, I've been trying to do different techniques when doing my makeup, and I feel like it's best to pack things on first instead of like just going in and start blending. And I'm just going to blend and diffuse the outer part of that shadow very lightly. This is definitely a subtle gray. Okay, now I'm going to take Gravedigger, which is this shade right here, using that same brush, and I'm going to pack that on again. Okay, I think I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use a different brush to pack it on. I'm just going to use this little flat, a little bit fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pack that on and really intensify this shade. I am getting some fallout with these shadows. I think it's because I am packing it on. It's weird. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see, but I was packing on the Gravedigger shade, and as I'm blending it, I'm kind of losing that shade a little bit. Maybe it's best if I have concealer. Like, I did put concealer on. Maybe it's best if I don't set the concealer so that the shade can actually sit on something that is sticky, because obviously I put the powder on top, so it's a little bit, it's easier for the shadows to move around when you use a powder on top of a concealer. There's definitely a lot of fallout with the darker shades. Okay. I'm gonna use a cleaner brush, and I'm going to take Last Respect, which is this shade right here. And I'm just gonna blend that on the outer edges of that shadow, just to give it more of a transition. It's even more intense. I'm gonna take hers. First, I'm gonna take the black in his palette. There's no shimmer on this. This is a matte black. I kind of have to pack it on a little more than one time for me to actually get the pigmentation I want. I'm not really sure what's going on. I feel like it's like, it's not really working with me right now. Like, I don't understand. Like, look at that. You see how it's like the shadows are like breaking apart, and it's not building up to the intensity that I expect it to be. I'm getting frustrated. I'm gonna take a packer brush, and I'm just gonna pack that on. Okay, that's better. I think it was the brushes I was using, because this is working out now. Like, it's actually packing on. I'm going to take Paul Bearer, which is another pressed pigment that he has on this palette. I think he has 3. Yeah, he has Diamond Ashes, which is the shade that we use, Paul Bearer, and Angel of Death, which is this one right here. I think I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna use Paul Bearer first, closer to my inner tear duct. So I'm just gonna apply that. Oh my gosh, this shadow is stunning. Wow, do you guys see that? I'm freaking obsessed. Okay, now I'm going to take Angel of Death, which is that other shade that I mentioned. I'm going to apply that. Wow, this is, oh my gosh. Like, I am obsessed. I'm gonna apply a little bit more pallbearer just to intensify it a little more. I'm gonna take Hearst again, which is that black shade, and I'm just gonna intensify that even more on the outer parts of the crease. Now I'm gonna take Diamond Ashes for my tear duct. Okay, now I'm just gonna apply that in my tear duct. Again, I'm not like spraying my brushes at all because I really want to see how intense these are. For the bottom lash line, I'm gonna take my Luxie flat angled brush, and I'm going to take Solemnly Swear. It's just like this bluish gray tone. Okay, so this one is stunning. I'm going to take Wednesday, which is this shade right here. Now I'm gonna take Hearst, which is that black shade again, and I'm just gonna take a flat brush. I feel like I always have to do this step in order to complete my makeup look. Like, if I don't, like, I feel like it's not complete. And I'm also just gonna tight line on my lash line. But we are not done with this cremated tutorial. Like I told you guys in the beginning, I did purchase one of his lip gloss, and it is right here. So again, this is the gloss and this is the palette. So it does have like that marble look to it, like the eyeshadow did. So the shade that I got is Heaven's Gate. I'm gonna open it up for you guys. Ooh, I love his packaging. Like, his packaging is A1. Like, look at this. It's so unique. The liner I'm going in for today is the Morphe lip liner, which is in the shade Spiffy, and I'm also going in with the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Taunt. So these two together. Okay, now for the star of the show. One of the stars of the show is the gloss. So yeah, I'm super excited to try this. Let me just swatch it for you guys so you guys can see how it looks. I absolutely love the doe applicator that comes with it. Ooh! She's giving me icy vibes. Like, I'm excited to put this on my lips. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. Are you seeing this right now? Wow. I can't tell if it's sticky or not because I do have the liquid lipstick on top. So I can't really give you guys an opinion on that. But by tapping on the swatch, it is a little bit sticky, but it's not like sticky to the point where you can't take it. Like, you know how some lip gloss are super sticky, but this is also not like very oily and runny. I think it's just the perfect pigmentation. It's the perfect quality. So I am obsessed. Like, I absolutely love how this whole thing turned out. Like, I think it just worked out so perfect. Guys, this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna do my last final thoughts on this palette and the lip gloss. I highly recommend you guys purchasing it. I know it's expensive. The palette is $58 and the lip gloss is $16, I think. But if you were to get any lip gloss from his line, definitely pick this one up because it is stunning. Like, it is very beautiful. I feel like this is gonna be so perfect to just wear in the summertime with just a very natural makeup look. Like, you don't even have to wear eyeshadows or anything. I think with just topping this on your lips is just stunning. So definitely pick this up if you can get your hands on it. Like, you won't regret it. Like, this is definitely gorgeous. Again, his eyeshadow palette is stunning. I am blown away with how beautiful his packaging is. Like, I cannot believe I have this on my hands right now. Like, I am so happy. I am a happy makeup girl. Okay, I am a happy makeup girl right now, like, that I have this palette, and I am obsessed with how my makeup look turned out. I'm so happy I did the natural and the darker side, giving you some cremated death vibes. Perfect for the eyeshadow theme that he went with. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys purchasing this. This is absolutely beautiful, especially if you love makeup or if you're a makeup artist. I think this is definitely a perfect kit to have in your collection. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. If you'd like to see more videos of me doing some reviews on some palette, make sure you comment down below what products you'd like me to review next. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this makeup look, and don't forget to join the family and subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye!